Hey guys, I'm Noah. This is CabbageTalks, and this is episode 2 of my first impression series, where I will talk about shows that I've not seen before, and I watched the first episode of them.
You'll never see how I broke down and cried.
So, Breadwinners. We got Sway Sway and Produce, two ducks, and they like delivering bread. That's like their way of life, and they live on this island, like this area, this city, kind of, it's like an island called Pangea. The show is full of bread puns. It's full of butt humor and butt related. The show is butt obsessed. So I'm going to start off with the first part of episode 1, because they split it into 1A, 1B, you know. So 1A, it's where they go to a bad part of town because they have to deliver the last pieces of bread. So they go to this bad part of town, and then they're really scared the whole time. They end up getting locked out. So they end up getting into the van eventually after this confrontation with all these biker ducks. And when they're in the van flying away, the biker ducks are actually in the back of the van, and then they just eject them out, and all the biker ducks fall, and the end. This episode was okay, I guess. I mean, it was fine, I guess. Episode 2 I enjoyed slightly more. It's called Mine All Mine, I think. It's basically where Sway Sway and Produce are mining bread in these bread mines, and they find this guy called the Bread Maker. So he basically gives them a magical toaster that they can use to summon him whenever they want. Basically, he's like, he prefaces it by saying, you know, you're the last of your kind. There aren't a lot of breadwinners anymore. No one delivers bread anymore. So he gives them this toaster. Of course, they abuse the power immediately. They just constantly rub the toaster. So basically, it's a Cry Wolf episode. They constantly bug him while he's, you know, doing his leisure time. You know, he's relaxing. He gets tired of it, and when they actually are in trouble, he doesn't answer. Of course, he does eventually answer, and he saves them. Happy ending. This episode was a little bit more enjoyable just because of that third character. He made the episode a little more interesting. But this isn't a show that I laughed out loud at or anything like that. But again, this is for a younger audience too. So I can kind of see how some people would think it's funny. I personally prefer a show like regular show. But again, that show is, whether you believe it or not, that show is catered to an older audience. The question is, do I like it more than Clarence, more or less than Clarence? I can't really say. I think I'd give it the same number I gave Clarence, which was either a 4 or 5. It just didn't do. It's not something that I would ever come back to watch. It's not something that I would watch even if there was nothing else on TV. I would just not watch TV. I read a book. Ride my bike. You know. So yeah, I rated about a 4 or 5. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I don't know. It's been CabbageTalks. It's been episode 2 of First Impressions. Talk to you guys later. Bye.